I think we started well in the first period. Obviously, it's one of those things that their power play, you can't get in the box as much as you want. And can get in the box, you give them chances, they'll start feeling good about their game. And I mean, it's a tough game for us, obviously. And I just didn't like our effort despite down 2 or 3 goals and stuff like that. Like, it's a playoff team. It's a playoff game for us, and you got to battle till the end. And you never know, we might face them along the way. So I just didn't like the second half of the game there.
Saturday in Edmonton, you guys were able to kind of slow them down in the neutral zone, not let them get going. What did you think was the biggest difference tonight?
That was it. I think they were skating up the ice pretty freely, I would say, in that game, and that made the biggest difference. That in their power play. So we didn't have enough sustained pressure in the O zone too. Like, we got to get able to like. I think as a team we don't have anything flashy. I mean, we played the right way, and that's how we're going to win games in the long run. And tonight we didn't do that. We didn't have enough forecheck. We didn't have enough sustained puck possession in the O zone, and that was another factor for us.
You guys tied the game 3-3 early in the second period, and then things just kind of went bad from there. How frustrating is that for you, right? A guy who's kind of like the leader, heart and soul of the team.
I mean, it's disappointing. I mean, if you're down 1, 2, 3 goals, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't dictate the rest of the game, and that's what disappointed me today. I think we were down a couple of times, and like normally in our DNA as an organization, we battle back. Like, we're never out of game, and I think tonight we didn't show that, and that's what's the most disappointing for us.
What positives do you take out of the 2 games against them, knowing that it could face them coming forward?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're a great team, but there's no secret to winning against them. Like, you gotta wear their top guys down. You gotta make sure they play defense. You gotta make sure you don't turn pucks over in the neutral zone. You gotta make sure you stay out of the box, and if you do that, like, they're so gifted. Look how many times they were out of the scoreboard in the game. It doesn't happen often. So it's just on us to be aware when on the ice. And I think tonight we just didn't play the right way.
You always say at midnight things change, right? You move on to the next one. But based on you saying you not liking the way you guys played, is that a conversation that has to continue down the stretch, or is it you talk about it once and it's over?
No, we talked about it a little bit after the game, and midnight's a new day. You move on, but we got to learn from that for sure. That time of the year, it's playoff games. We're all facing pretty much all playoff teams until the end. So it's on us to play the right way and find a way to win a hockey game. And despite if you lose a period or win a period, you got to push through and focus on your next shift and always be positive. And yeah, I think tonight that was a lack of focus for 60 minutes.
You mentioned it's no secret how to beat this team, and you guys kind of did it in that first game. How confident are you that you can do that against them regularly after having done it once out of 2 games?
I think so. I think we're a veteran group. We're a mature group that we know how to play the right way, and I think that group is built to win some games in the playoffs. So pretty confident in that group. We've been having really good, like when guys go down, like, guys step up, and I think it's been good for our group this year. And obviously we're getting a little banged up right now, but I'm just positive in that group, and I believe in this one.
It's easier said than done staying out of the box against this team, but I guess is it more so discipline? Is it more so just making sure that you're still sort of...
Well, they're so fast. You got to check with your legs, right? Yeah. It's like you got to check with your legs, and it's one of those things. I think it was 4-3, and we get a penalty, and they score on that one, something like that. So, yeah, you just have to check with your legs. You got to put yourself in good position to not get penalty, and you got to just when you don't have the puck, you got to fight to be above it. And yeah, it's something that I think our group is able to do, but didn't do tonight.
You've mentioned a couple times the effort, disappointment. Are you confident that, to a man, every guy in this locker room will hold themselves accountable?
Well, I mean, you're a professional hockey player. You have to. I think at the end of the day, if we lost a game 7-4, I mean, that was not good enough from anyone out there. So got to look at yourself in the mirror and be a good professional. And tomorrow, what you can do to become better. And That's what the mentality we have, and we have a job to do to go in San Jose and get 2 points, and that's what we're going to do.